After the most devastating war the world had ever seen, nations came together with one goal: to prevent it from ever happening again. In 1945, the United Nations was born, not just as an organization, but as a symbol of global cooperation. But how did it begin? Who were the key players? And what strange facts are buried in its history? This is the story of the United Nations, its founding, its purpose, and the surprising truths behind its creation. 1. The UN was founded after World War II. In the wake of World War II, with over 60 million dead and cities in ruins, world leaders knew something had to change. The UN was created to promote peace, human rights, and international cooperation. 2. Inspired by the failure of the League of Nations. The UN's predecessor, the League of Nations, failed to prevent World War II. Learning from its mistakes, the UN was designed with stronger structures and enforcement powers. 3. Official founding date: October 24, 1945. This date marks when the UN Charter was officially ratified by the major Allied powers: the United States, the Soviet Union, the United Kingdom, France, and China, along with a majority of other signatories. 4. Signed in San Francisco. The UN Charter was signed on June 26, 1945 in San Francisco by 50 nations. Poland later signed, making it 51 founding members. 5. United Nations was coined by Roosevelt. The term United Nations was first used by President Franklin D. Roosevelt during World War II to describe the Allied powers. It later became the official name of the post-war organization. 6. Headquarters in New York City. The UN headquarters opened in 1952 in New York City, even though the land it sits on is international territory. It also has major offices in Geneva, Vienna, and Nairobi. 7. 6 official languages. The UN operates in 6 official languages: English, French, Spanish, Russian, Chinese, and Arabic, to ensure accessibility and diplomacy across cultures. 8. The Charter begins with "We the Peoples." Like the US Constitution, the UN Charter starts with the words, "We the Peoples of the United Nations," symbolizing its mission to serve global citizens, not just governments. 9. 5 permanent members of the Security Council. The UN Security Council has 15 members, but 5 are permanent with veto power: the US, UK, China, France, and Russia. This power can block any major action. 10. The Universal Declaration of Human Rights. In 1948, the UN adopted the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, a landmark document affirming basic human freedoms. It was chaired by Eleanor Roosevelt. 11. It started with 51 countries, now 193. The UN began with 51 member states. As of today, it includes 193 countries, almost every recognized nation on Earth. Vatican City and Palestine are observer states. 12. Peacekeeping forces wear blue helmets. UN peacekeepers are famous for their light blue helmets or berets. These multinational forces are deployed to conflict zones to protect civilians and maintain ceasefires. 13. Its flag has global symbolism. The UN flag shows a world map surrounded by olive branches, symbols of peace and unity. It's one of the most recognized emblems in the world. 14. Not a world government. The UN does not make laws. It's a platform where countries cooperate, resolve disputes, coordinate aid, and address global issues like climate change and health. 15. The UN helped eradicate smallpox. Working with the World Health Organization, WHO, the UN helped lead a global campaign that eradicated smallpox in 1980, saving millions of lives. 16. It hosts the General Assembly each year. Every September, world leaders meet at the UN General Assembly in NYC to discuss global priorities. It's one of the largest diplomatic gatherings in the world. 17. The UN has won the Nobel Peace Prize. The United Nations and its agencies have received the Nobel Peace Prize multiple times, including for peacekeeping, food programs, and humanitarian work. 18. Some countries have left, then rejoined. For example, Indonesia withdrew in 1965, but rejoined the following year. No member has ever been expelled. 19. The UN has its own postal system. The United Nations Postal Administration, UNPA, issues its own stamps, and operates postal offices in New York, Geneva, and Vienna. 20. Final fun fact. The UN's first Secretary-General, Trygve Lie of Norway, once called the role the most impossible job in the world. Today, it remains one of the most challenging positions in diplomacy. The United Nations was born from tragedy, but built on hope. For nearly 80 years, it's been a symbol of cooperation in a divided world. What do you think? Is the UN still effective today? Drop your thoughts below and subscribe for more deep dives into the history that shaped our modern world.